Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters everywhere, dear viewers everywhere, hello and welcome to the very first episode of your show, Huda Quest. It's been quite a long time since we had a competition show on Huda TV, and we are coming back with these shows. And this time it's going to be a different show. Why? Because we have great, amazing people who will be participating with us in a competition. And before we get into any details of the competition, allow me first to welcome the amazing, great people who are with me here in the studio. So, first we have Salma. Hello, Salma.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Alhamdulillah.
It's very nice to have you on the show. I don't think this is the first time for you on Huda TV.
No, it's not the first time.
Yeah, never. It's not the first time. So, do you remember when was the last time you participated in a show with us here?
It was Once Upon a Time.
Once Upon a Time, yes. I do remember that show. And I do remember there was someone who was asking a lot of questions. Surprise! Abdurrahman, how are you doing?
Alhamdulillah.
Do you remember that person?
Yeah, I do.
Who was that person?
It was me.
Yes, it was you. And do you think you will be asking a lot of questions this time, or you will be asked a lot of questions?
Asked,
exactly. We will be asking you a lot of questions. So it's like you asked us last time. No, well, this time we will be asking you a lot of questions. So, in the beginning, do you remember what was the Once Upon a Time? Do you remember what was the show about?
It was about stories of the prophets.
Yes, exactly. And we had some questions and some participation from some kids, and it was a great show. So this time it's going to be a competition. I'm going to ask Selma in the beginning, have you ever participated in competitions like that, like in school or elsewhere?
No, I haven't, and I'm very excited to do it.
Amazing. How about you, Abdurrahman?
Yes, I participated in school competitions, but there was a time that we didn't win, me and my partner, because we were 8 years old and the other kids were more than 11 years old. But the people kept telling us that we were, not the judges, the other people kept telling us that we made the best thing. But we still didn't win because we were still 8 years old.
And are you still 8 years old?
No.
Well, great. So I don't think it's the case anymore. So you have, a greater chance to win today, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to be a competition between Selma and Abdurrahman. And we're going to keep track of all the points. So we have many stages, and we'll get to know them now. But we have many stages: first stage, second stage, and then the third stage. And we're going to keep track of all the points. We're going to tally up all the points as we go on. And by the end of the show, we have a winner. And who's the winner?
We don't have to make this competition because we all know that I'm gonna win.
Well, I like the confidence, but we'll see. What do you think, Selma? He believes from the beginning that we really don't need a competition.
I would just like to tell him I'm going to try hard and I'm going to win.
Okay, well, we'll see then. So...
No, you aren't.
We'll see Abdurrahman and we'll see Abdurrahman and Selma. So the winner is going to be the one who gets the highest score. Okay? So... the first game is going to be, we'd like in the beginning to warm up with something that is easy. So please don't, when we have an easy game in the beginning, I don't want you to think that all the games will be easy. So we're going to warm up with a game that is called The Missing Letter. And before I get into that game, I'd like to ask you, have you ever participated in what they call the spelling bee competitions?
I think maybe.
Maybe. And are you a great speller?
I don't know. I'm about to find out.
Okay, Abdurrahman, how about you? Do you know how to spell words?
Yeah, we did do that competition, but it was only with me and my classmates. The teachers made it, So, but it wasn't anywhere else outside of school or outside our classroom.
Okay, well, amazing. At least you tried that before. And it's a great competition and it's very thought-provoking and you remember things. And English is a difficult language in terms of spelling. So it's definitely a chance to test your ability to spell. So without further ado, let's start and let's have our first game. So we're going to start with Salma. Salma, in front of you, you will see a word. And in that word, there is a missing letter. You'll have to find out what that missing letter is. And we have a timer. And if you get that letter correctly within the time of this game, you will get 30 points. And then we'll move to Abdurrahman. So Abdurrahman, no, we'll start with Salma and then we'll have another one for you. Don't worry, okay? So, are we ready? Let's have the first competition of our show, The Missing Letter. So, you can see it on the screen now. You have a word and we'll see if you can get this one.
I think it's prayer. There's an A missing.
So we'll see if there is an A missing. So it's prayer. That's correct. Correct answer. Thank you so much, Selma. You see?
Okay. I'm still gonna get mine right.
We'll see, Abdurrahman. I can see that you're like annoyed and sort of, excitedly annoyed. Why? Because you think it's very easy, right?
Yeah.
You're afraid that yours is gonna be harder, right?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if it's gonna be harder or not. So, Selma, congratulations. You got 30 points on that one. You deserve it. And what?
She doesn't deserve it.
She doesn't deserve it?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll see now if you deserve 30 points or not. So let's have the other one, the missing letter for Abdurrahman. Okay? Abdurrahman, you have the letters in front of you and the timer will start now.
It's a counter. T.
T, counter. I guess that was very easy for you. Okay,
No,
so
it
let's
wasn't.
see. It's a counter, correct.
Okay, I need to get 50 points because I did it before Selma took some time.
In terms of the time? Yeah, but we never talked about doing it faster. You have just to do it within the
time.
The time, exactly, right? So both of you get 30 points. Now I need to warn you that the following game is going to be a little bit harder. Why? Because it relies on memory. How is your memory, Salma?
I don't know. I forget stuff a lot, so yeah.
Do you remember what you had for breakfast today?
Oh yeah, I had a couple sandwiches.
Okay, great, amazing. So if you can remember what you had for breakfast, I think then you're good to go with this game. Okay, how about you, Abdurrahman?
Yeah.
Do you remember what you had for lunch yesterday?
Yeah.
And what was that?
I had no, yesterday I don't remember, and today I still don't. I didn't even have lunch yesterday.
Okay, so you didn't even have lunch yesterday. Okay, dinner.
No dinner.
Okay, no dinner. So you did not
He
eat at all.
eats whenever he wants.
Oh, okay, and then you eat whenever you want, and then you keep forgetting what you had, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to put your memory into test with this game.
No, I had spaghetti yesterday.
Okay, great. Now you remember, but you need to remember within the time. So if the time is over, you will not get the point. So well done with the first game. Yeah. Now Salma, you have 30 points. Abdurrahman, you have 30 points. But guess what? These 30 points, I think that's a lot of points, and it's just an easy game, right? Well, that's what we do. We give you a lot of points in the beginning, and you're going to use these points to help you with the second game. So I'm going to explain how this game works now. But first, let me ask you, Salma, how is your guessing abilities, like your ability to guess things? This is going to be that, this is going to be that.
Yeah, I'm good at making stuff up, so I think it's pretty easy.
How about you, Abdurrahman?
I make stuff up all the time.
Well, now it's your chance to take your chance and do it, and you will get points for that. Okay, so with this game, we have a picture, but this picture is hidden behind 9 squares. And these 9 squares are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you have to guess what that picture is. However, we're going to reveal some squares for you, but each square we reveal for you, we're going to deduct 10 points from the 30 points you got in the first game. So we'll see now. Let's have the squares on the screen. Let's have the picture that is covered with all these squares on the screen. And I'm going to explain that to you now, so it's going to, in a visual sense. Okay, we don't want to start the timer yet. So you have the picture in front of you. If you do not want to have points taken from your 30-point score, you can just go ahead and guess what that picture is.
Out of just one square?
No squares. Are you willing to do that?
No.
All right. So, Selma will you choose the number. We'll reveal one square for you, and then you can guess which picture is this one. And then for each square that we reveal, we will deduct the 10 points from your score. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
You go ahead.
I'm going to remove the 5th square.
The 5th square, so number 5. Okay.
I think it's a bedroom.
Bedroom. Okay, now this is Selma's turn. So, are you sure it's a bedroom?
Yes.
Sure, but maybe it's not a bedroom. Maybe it's the thing inside the bedroom.
A bed, like the bed itself.
Would you like to reveal another square?
No.
No? Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So you 10 points were deducted from your score, and then we'll reveal the picture now to you. And it's not really a bedroom. It's a bunk bed.
I knew I was gonna say that.
Oh well, you will have your chance with the other one. So unfortunately, Salma, you will not be getting.
With 20.
You will not.
It's okay. 20 is not bad.
Yeah, 20 is not bad. You will not be getting any points for this one.
We'll see how you do.
I'll be way better.
I'm sure, Abdurrahman, you will. And I'm sure, Selma, you did your best. You don't have to worry about that. But Abdurrahman, remember, when you reveal any squares, 10 points. Yes, right. Would you like to go on, guess what the picture is right away without revealing anything?
No.
Oh, no, right?
It's gonna be really hard.
Yes, exactly. You can never guess. Okay, we'll see. Let's have the picture that is covered with all these squares to Abdurrahman. Let's have it. Okay. Abdurrahman, are you ready?
Yeah.
Because we're going to start the timer now.
Okay, so I want to take away the 5th.
The 5th. Okay, let's see.
It's a frog.
A frog?
Or a frog or a
No,
teddy bear.
we don't have or. You have to tell me what that is.
Teddy bear.
A definite
frog.
answer.
Teddy bear.
Be
frog.
certain.
A frog.
A frog? We'll see. Let's reveal the picture. It is a frog. Congratulations.
So that means he gets a 30 point.
He now... Abdurrahman, you now get another 10 points for that.
What?
Yes, 10 points. What do you think? So we took 10 points from you and we give that back that to you. You see what I mean? You know, the first game, you should not base your expectations on the first game because it's just like sort of the appetizer that we start with. The appetizers are usually, not that pricey and they're delicious. But once you get into the main meal, it's going to be more complex than that, way more complex. Okay, so we finished the second game. And Salma, you have?
I got 20 points.
20 points. And Abdurrahman, you got?
30 points.
30 points. So Abdurrahman, do you believe you will be the winner by the end of the show?
Like I said, we did not need this competition because we know that I'm gonna win.
We'll see, Abdurrahman, because we're not done yet. We will have a short break and then we'll be right back with the last stage of our show, the spinning wheel. So, dear brothers and sisters everywhere, we'll take a very short break and we'll be right back. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We are back, brothers and sisters everywhere. to your show, Huda Quest, and we're joined again by Salma and Abdurrahman. And before the break, we finished the first two stages of the game, the first two phases, and now it's time for the last one. That is going to be the spinning wheel. When you hear, Salma, when you hear the spinning wheel, what comes up to your mind?
I don't know, just like the picture of itself, the name itself comes to my head.
Okay, how about you, Abdurrahman? What do you think?
I feel like just spinning the wheel, like a rounded wheel, and then just spinning it.
Spinning it, and after you spin it, and then when it stops, what happens?
It lands on something.
It lands on something.
Yes, it lands on something, and then you get that thing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That's exactly our spinning wheel. We have 4 games, and we have a spinning wheel. And then we just press the button, and then we spin the wheel, spin the wheel, spin the wheel, and it keeps spinning until it stops at one game. And then with that game, you get to play that game. Now, I want to tell you that all the games, we have 4 games in the spinning wheel, you will not be getting the same points for each game. So it depends on the spinning wheel. You might get, with a game, you might get 50, you might get 30, you might get 10. It depends. It all depends, okay?
I want to get
So,
50.
We'll see. But, so each of you will get a chance to have 2 spins, and then we'll be playing a total of 4 games. Each one of you will play 2 games. So we're going to start with Salma, and then Abdurrahman, and then Salma, and then we'll conclude with Abdurrahman. Salma, are you ready?
Yes.
So, most of these games actually pertain to memory and critical thinking skills. So, how are you with that?
I'm not sure. I'm good at it.
How about you, Abdurrahman? How are you with the memory? Do you remember what you had for breakfast today?
Yeah, a couple of sandwiches.
Well, great. If you can remember what you had for breakfast, I believe you'll do great with this game. So, we'll see. So, we'll start with Salma. And we want to spin the wheel. So let's have the wheel first. The wheel is spinning and it's catch the difference. Selma, you know this game, right?
Yes.
Catch the difference. You'll have some differences and 2 pictures. They're kind of similar except for some differences. And you have to pick out these differences. I don't think it's a hard game, but it demands a lot of focus. Okay? So are you ready?
Yes.
All right. So let's have the 2 picture and let's catch the difference. Okay.
So first thing's the glasses.
Well, let's start the timer first, and then you can tell us these differences. Okay. The timer started. Go ahead.
The glasses.
The glasses. Wait. One by one. So the glasses first.
The sun.
The sun.
There's a cloud on top of the mountain.
Cloud on the top of the mountain.
And then there are some coconuts in the palm tree.
Coconuts in the palm tree. Correct. And then?
And then there's a mountain tip that's white in the small one.
Yes, the small mountain, the tip of the small mountain, they're not similar. So
Yeah.
these are 50 points and you get extra 50 points. So congratulations. Congratulations, Salma.
He's so jealous.
Okay, Abdurrahman, I know you're so jealous.
No, I'm not.
Because you
So-
made fun of me the last round. That's what you get.
No, I don't.
Right, that's what you get when you make fun of somebody else. You should never do that. But so you get 70 points now, Salma. Congratulations. You deserve that. Abdurrahman, you're still 30, but wait, you still haven't taken your chance with the spinning wheel. So, are you ready for the spinning wheel? I want you to tell the spinning wheel to go and start spinning. So, tell her, or tell it.
Start spinning.
Start spinning. Let's have the spinning wheel. Okay. We'll see. Two similars.
You need to find
We'll
two
see.
similars.
You know how that game works?
Yeah.
It's a memory game. But don't worry, Abdurrahman. I'm sure you'll do great. I'm
If he
sure
gets that,
you'll
I
do
bet
great.
he's gonna get more points.
Yes, you may get more points. So let's see. Okay, wait. Let's not reveal them yet. You have how many shapes in front of you? 12, right?
Yeah.
And you will get, we have 12, but we have unique or original, we have 6 shapes, and you have each one, you have a pair of each one, and you have to match them. Okay, we'll reveal that in front of you. We'll give you some time to remember, and then you will be given the chance to tell us to match them together. So for example, 1 with 3, 4 with 5, 6 with 7, things like that. And if you get all of them correctly, you will get an extra 60 points. An extra 60 point worth of points. So that's a lot. Are you ready, Abdurrahman?
Yeah,
Are you nervous?
kind of.
Kind of? Okay, so let's reveal the shapes or the pictures to Abdurrahman. Take your time. Where?
Okay.
You're ready?
I'm done.
Okay. Okay, are you ready? Sure?
Yeah.
Let's start the timer.
Okay, 1 and 9.
1 and 9, let's see. 1 and 9?
1 and 9 and 4 and 7.
Okay, so 1 and 9. God,
4
correct.
and 7.
4 and 7. Great, 50 points. Still, huh? 40 seconds. Still, go on,
I
try.
don't know. I don't remember.
Try. Huh?
8 and 5.
8 and 5, let's see. Oh.
8 and 11.
8 and 11, let's see.
11 and 5.
11 and 5. Oh,
Wait,
still.
what?
Huh?
8 and 6.
8 and 6, let's see. Correct, thank
Okay.
you. 60, huh? You still
Okay.
10 points to surpass Salma.
12 and 10.
12 and 10.
Okay.
Last
11 and 5.
11 and 5. Okay.
I'm only ahead by 10 points.
Not bad. Not bad after all, Abdurrahman. Good job.
I have 90 points.
90. No, not 90 points.
60.
60 points.
60 next to
Yes, 60, and Salma got 70. So Salma is 10 points ahead of you. However, it's not over yet.
2 more
We
games.
still have 1 game for each one of you. Okay? Salma, are you ready for the next one?
Yes.
And I guess the next one is going to rely on memory. So we'll see. Okay. And we don't know how many points the next game will offer us. So we never know. Let's spin the wheel. Spinning, 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 spinning. Slideshow. Yes, slideshow. Do you know what that refers to?
No.
Well, it's a memory game. We're going to show you some pictures, and we'll ask you a question afterwards about these pictures. It might be a memory question. It might be a question related to your focus. So you need to remember these pictures, remember their order, remember everything about them. And we'll give you enough time to remember that. And then if you get that correctly, you will get 10 points. Okay? Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
Let's have the slideshow. Okay. The first one. Four. And then the last one. Okay. The question is going to be, what were the second, third, and fourth pictures in order?
Okay, so the second was a llama, the third was an elephant, and the fourth was a fox.
Okay, so we'll see. Again, the second was a llama.
Yeah,
Correct, thank you so much. And the third?
elephant.
Elephant. Correct, thank you so
And then
much.
the last one was a fox.
Fox. Number 4 was a fox. We'll see now. Thank you so much. Is that a fox, really?
I don't know.
Kind of a fox, yeah. We can it's just like a similar animal to a fox.
Yeah.
So correct. Thank you so much, Salma. You get 10 points for that, and you have now 80 points. Abdurrahman now has 60 points. We'll see. Congratulations. Congratulations. You deserve that. Thank you so much. Abdurrahman, we'll see Abdurrahman. We'll see. So we're going to spin the wheel now, and we'll see what the spin decides for you. Let's have the spinning wheel. Spinning, 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 and the odd one.
I don't get it.
Okay, well, I'll show you now. So you will have a chance to see 4 pictures. And one of these pictures is the odd one. And you need to decide why this one is the odd one and to tell us the reason. So it's not enough to tell us, well, number 4 is the odd one or number D is the odd one. No, you have to tell us why it's the odd one. Okay? Are you ready? Are you good with these critical thinking stuff? Critical thinking skills and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's have the odd one. So, you have the first one, the second one, the third one, and the fourth.
I know which is the odd one.
Wait. Take your time.
Okay.
Because it's not an easy thing to do.
No, it's actually really easy, and I know which one.
Which one is the odd one?
It's the first one, because the first one is bananas, and the rest are all grapes.
No, the fourth one is not. This is not a grape.
First one.
Why is the first one? Why? Okay, let's say it's the first one. Why?
Because the first one is bananas, all on each other, but the second is grapes, and the third is actually
You know, you need to pay attention to something. Whether it's the right time to eat this fruit or not.
The second because
the second.
Because all of them are green and
It's purple.
yeah, and it's purple.
It's not that, but it's kind of similar because it's the only ripe one. All of them, as you can see, all of them are ripe. That you have the oranges, they're green, so that means they're not ripe yet. And then you have the banana, and then you have also the grapes. You have everything. So only the second one where we have the ripe fruit. So should we consider that a correct answer?
Yeah.
So good job, Abdurrahman. You only had a little bit of problem with the reason. Yeah, so yeah, it was kind of, all of them are not, because some people refer to unripe fruits as green. So this is correct, that's fine. So, but the correct word to use here is unripe. So all of them were unripe except for the second one, that is the ripe fruit, that is grapes. So you get 70 points for that, or you get only 10 points, so that's going to make it 70 points. Congratulations, Abdurrahman, you did a good job. Thank you so much. You deserve 10 points for this one, so we have a total of 70 now. But we'll see now. We've gotten to the end of the show. Fortunately, this was the last game of our competition, and we'll have a chance now to see who is the winner of this competition. Abdurrahman, do you expect yourself to be the winner?
No.
Why?
Because I took the hard ones. Some took some
That last one
the
wasn't
difference.
even hard.
Okay, but when I was doing the first challenge, I thought that I would just pick 2, but then you asked me to pick more, so I tried my best.
Okay, you tried your best, and I know you did a great job, Abdurrahman. Thank you so much for that. But in the beginning of the show, you said we don't need a competition because you will be the winner in the end. You remember that?
Yeah.
Next time.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you'll have a chance to win more competitions down the road. And we'll see now. Well, we haven't known the winner yet. So we'll see now on the screen who is the winner of this episode of this competition. Let's have the winner. So, Salma got 80 points and Abdurrahman got 70 points. The difference between you is 10 points. So good job, Salma, and good job, Abdurrahman. You're the winner, Salma. But Abdurrahman, you are a winner for being with us as well, right? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's always a good idea to participate and to have fun. And we're all winners in the end of the day. So thank you, Salma. You know, Salma said this is the first competition for her. So that's a really, really good start to start the first competition and to be the winner in the first competition. So congratulations, Salma. You did a great job. Abdurrahman, I was happy to have you on the show today, and you did a great job. You were a breath of fresh air, and you know, it's always fun having you on the show. Would you like to say something at the end of the show?
I was happy on the show, so I'll do better next time.
I'm sure you will. How about you, Salma?
I'm very glad I did this. It was my first experience and it was fun.
Great. Thank you so much, Salma. Thank you so much, Abdurrahman. I enjoyed being with you on this show. And I hope you, brothers and sisters, viewers everywhere, enjoyed that too. We'll see you again in a future episode of your show, Huda Quest. Be always well. Until next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.